Look at him here with Neil Cavuto, my former co-worker at Fox. And although occasionally we did kind of host a few things together, I can think about some political things. And up in New Hampshire, that was always fun and interesting. Here he is.
Doesn't matter what the governor says. New York was already a loser state. Like California is a loser state. There are many loser states because of policy, high taxes, uncompetitive regulation. It was already on the top of the list of being a loser state. I would never invest in New York now, and I'm not the only person saying that. And here's a real-time situation. In development in real estate right now, the hottest asset class is very high-end data centers. They cost anywhere from $2.5 to $3.5 billion each. They're very expensive. They require low power. You need permits. But most of the major institutions in the world need more data centers, and that's why developers like me are doing this. Now, you need power. So New York has Niagara Falls. Normally, you'd consider that to put in one of these facilities.
He's like, okay, it has this, that, and the other. But you know what? If you don't have a normal rule of law, if you don't actually have a way for people to have some recourse, if everybody who is hated politically is suddenly vulnerable to lawsuits and $354 million fines, then guess what? You're not going to do any business in the state of New York. I'm sorry. And New York City effectively is supporting the rest of the state, where New York City has the extra 4% tax plus the state taxes, et cetera. I'm telling you, businesses are going to hightail it out of New York City, as they should, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad not to be working in New York anymore for a variety of reasons, as you well know. Quick reminder to make sure you subscribe. But I'm telling you, this is why it's really important. What is at stake right now in 2024? It's not just what's going on overseas, which is critical. It's not just what's going on at the border. It's actually sort of your legal safety and security, right? I mean, these are issues that are very near and dear to our hearts. I mean, the vulnerability that you face if you're politically on the wrong side. I mean, we've seen this cancel culture on steroids, but we've also now seen that they're willing to take it to the court level, and it's super troubling. It's super troubling. It's one of the reasons why, listen, if you get a chance, go over and see my friends. I'm going to put their name up here, JCN, Job Creators Network. Join JCN. That's where you need to go. Join JCN, because these guys are really great. They are Job Creators Network. So they're like all over the country trying to fight things just like this. And we need to fight it right now. I'm telling you, you can't allow one side to have the upper hand in all of these legal issues, to just make a political decision. We don't like somebody. And when you don't like someone, then you get to take them out. And not only take them out, you can bankrupt them. Thank you very much. I mean, that's what's really terrifying. It's one thing to get an indictment, right? You can indict a ham sandwich, but think about what just went down here. I know it's going to the appellate court, but you know, Trump, maybe he can get the $354 million. Maybe he has to sell some stuff, or as I said, we'll get back to the SPAC deal shortly. You go to Truth Social, you're going to have quite a bit, maybe $4 billion in a few weeks. We'll see. Could be more if you look at Reuters. So he'll have the money. But this is unacceptable, totally unacceptable.